You do if you go to make a AI composite video or photo of something and your face comes up.
I've literally never done it.
Have you not?
Literally never done it. I'm like, not until they make me. Not until they're going to put me on a train if I don't.
I love it.
I know, you're on it all the time. You keep trying to put me in there. I'm like, don't put me in there. Don't put me in there. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, look, now you got spiders coming out your eyes. Yeah, well, you know, what opportunity do you get to get insects coming out your eyes?
When you die. You're
Good
in the
point.
ground.
Maybe I should stop doing it. I think it's a fun thing, you know. But then audio with music.
Yep.
You know, using audio.
Did you see Justin Hawkins the other day?
That was loads of fun.
Did you see Justin Hawkins the other day?
He called me.
No, he was saying, don't use AI.
Oh, absolutely.
He doesn't think it's going to be a thing.
He doesn't think it's going to be a thing.
No, I think it's like a shortcut. You know, and people are going to be like, I want the real thing. I hope he's right. I don't think he is. I think the way it stands right now is that no one cares. Yeah, I think
that if the song's good, which some of them are, a lot of them are, people don't care where it's come from.
No.
I mean,
no, that's it.
You heard about Timbaland?
Yeah, you showed me the other day with the he's started a new label or whatever, and it's only AI generated stuff.
Yeah. So he's going to launch it's not even the first, he's pretending it's the first.
Of course.
But he's going to launch an AI artist.
He's already done it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, showed me, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, if it's making bangers, if he's making, I don't know. I people don't care. The live experience is what people will care about. But again, we've discussed this. It's becoming less and less live.
And less of a thing for young people, and therefore less a thing. It's not going to be a thing in the future.
Yeah. So they're going to do a Gorillaz, Timbaland style, Gorillaz style, beam this AI character up on a wall, fill a stadium.
I just feel sorry for anyone that's going to pay money for that.
What if they like it?
Oh, all power to them. Like, honestly, if people like it, then it will win. You know, it will win the day, won't it? If people like it and they're willing to pay for it, it will win the day. I just feel sorry for the human race because I just think it's like we've been literally banging on rocks for like since we were a thing, and like humming to each other and throat singing and all that.
Yeah,
we've been doing this forever, and now we are handing that over to a computer. Yeah.
Like I say, it's fun for a while. Using it. I mean, like I say, when I'm mucking around, like making a video or whatever, a 4-second clip, or making a 30-second song on audio and stuff like that, it's fun for a while. But to use it in any serious, basically as someone who used to or still occasionally writes songs, would I ever take that idea and turn it into something? No, I wouldn't.
No.
But people do.
People are.
People do.
People are, yeah.
Yeah. Or they just go with the whole song. I mean, recently there's a band, is it the Velvet Sun?
Oh yeah, that's the Justin Hawkins.
Oh right, yeah. So, you know, massive on Spotify.
Yeah, but you listen to it and you think, why? It's not. It's just rip-offs of, like, it literally is a cover, isn't it? Don't they do a cover?
No, there's no cover, but all the songs sound like, so it's like instead of like Dust in the Wind, it's what's that?
What is the one that I saw that it was on the Justin Hawkins video? So if anybody wants to check it out, it's on that one. I think it was Money or something like that. It was a Pink Floyd track, or Comfortably Numb or something, and then there's a vocal line that's different or something. And it was like, it's a carbon copy.
Oh really?
It's an absolute carbon copy.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
And I was just like, it's just boring. Like, if it speeds up your workflow, it's the same thing with filmmakers and photographers. If it speeds you up, you can't argue with it. But you're losing the artistry. You know, you're losing the development and the you know, does this work? Does this not work? I mean, I don't know about you, but every time I've sat down and messed around with like generative music AI, I don't really know how to use it. I've never really, I hate it. I hate the idea of it. So I've just literally dipped my toe and gone, bleh. But it's just like, it gives you an initial, immediately good idea. But every time I've gone like, oh, let's try and develop that, it's always out of time.
Yeah.
It's always like the bass line goes off and does something weird when you're like, oh, I like that, but what? Hang on, the guitar doesn't work. And again, this was like 2 years ago that I was messing around with it. I haven't messed around with it since. And I just thought like, yeah, this is great. You could get an idea and then you could come up with a song in a day. But me and you both know that the real magic when it comes to songwriting is you have it in your head before you even pick up the guitar. Something just goes, and you're like, and I can hear it. I can hear the drums and everything. I've not even played a note. And that, when I was writing songs, I'm not that I was a like, you know, particularly talented songwriter or particularly talented musician, but when I was doing it, that was the magic, was trying to find that. And I was never ever able to find it. That's the sad thing, is that I heard the hit song in my head about 1 billion times. I was never able to replicate what was in my head. But that was the passion, and that's what kept me going. You know, through all those years of like really, when I was really trying and failing miserably and not knowing what the hell to do and never having a clear path forward. But that's what kept me going, was the fact that one day I'll write a song that I wrote, that nobody will be able to take away from me, that I did it, and people loved it. And now it's like, that'll do. Churn out 500 of them, put Taylor Swift on it. And you can't, thing is, you can't tell me that they haven't, like they like the big acts have not been doing this for decades. I honestly think that AI in its current form, you know, what me and you now get to use, has been around for like probably 8-10 years. And they've been using it to come up with those ideas and then giving it to these producers and virtuoso session musicians and going, just write a piece of, you know, and they could just churn it out in 50 a day. You know, they were doing that in Motown, for God's sake. It was like, you know, an orchestra sitting there just jamming and, I don't know, we've got to churn out 10 songs today in the country and western. Remember the thing that you used to show me where you used to, was it you that showed me? Basically, if you had sheet music, you could send it to these country and western musicians.
Oh, the country musicians in Nashville, yeah.
And they would just turn it around for you, and it sounds amazing. And they would literally just get it and go, okay, oh, it goes like that. And, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'd just be amazing first time. And it's like, that's what we're capable of as human beings if we are given the time and the space and the energy to learn, have a passion for something, and 9 times out of 10 just keep going. That's all gone. Like, it really is all gone. Like, I love the fact that there's still people trying. I really love that. But I just think, like, unless your intention is to be a live musician, there's no future. No future in songwriting. So unless you want to be out there gigging, which I always wanted to be, but I know you weren't really a fan of gigging, so
not really. No, I did it as a sort of means,
you had to.
But yeah. But I was watching an interview with Benny Blanco the other day, and 2 separate interviews, and the guy from One Republic as well, Ryan Tedder, and both of them, who are top songwriters for everybody in the world, both of them said, there's no money in it now.
Yeah.
It's like, this is where we are. Like, so... Yeah, you don't write songs on our level for the money.
No.
But it's nice when it comes.
Yeah.
And if you're not even making the same percentage as you used to make, might as well go and get a job.
Yeah.
Unless your passion is... I mean, if you're set up, if you already earned the money...
Yeah.
Coming back to Howard Stern, if you already made the money, you can sit back and earn your 3% now instead of your what should have been 8, 9 to 13%, even more.
Yeah, that's what annoys me about the whole AI thing, is it's people pulling up the ladder behind them. You know, like I keep going back to it. People keep saying to me, "Oh, you'll still be able to be creative." Well, of course I will. I'm not going to be able to take my physical, like, playing guitar away from me unless you cut my hands off. But it's like there's so many kids, babies and things that have literally been born today that could be the greatest performer in the world. Could be David Bowie mixed with Kurt Cobain, mixed with, think of any other number of amazing musician, times them by 100. That person could have been born today.
Yep.
But will never get that chance now. Never, ever. And it's like, I don't understand why people aren't sad about that. I know people, like you say, people don't care where the music comes from as long as it comes from somewhere. But it's like, you can say that, like we can say that at our age because we went to gigs when we were younger. We got to see some amazing musicians perform, and we knew that they wrote those songs. If they didn't write those songs, they were sat with producers that helped them write those songs, or, you know, they had a producer come in to help them finish the song off maybe, or whatever. But ultimately it came from those people.
Humans.
Yeah. And they came at their time from a tradition of humans that were doing all of that forever. And then all of a sudden something came along in like 2015 or whatever it was. And 10 years later, we're like, I'm just going to use computers now because it's financially viable. But the thing is, yes, it's financially viable right now because, like you say, Timbaland is a multimillionaire. And of course he can sit there, and as long as he makes however much he makes a day or a month or a year or whatever, he's already got millions to sit on. So it's like, yeah, great. So the next step is like, well, if you're like sort of intermediate level, if you're a band that just made it like last year or whatever, you may be able to carve out a little niche for yourself for the next 10 years, maybe. And there may be some, I don't know how that's going to work in the future with Spotify and all that kind of stuff. But what if you're a band that's like just got together and you sound sick and you know it sounds good and it's not just, my mum likes it. It's like, no, actually this is banging. Well, I'm never going to hear you. I want to hear you. I'm never going to hear you, though. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how good your, you know, self-marketing ability is. I'm never going to hear you. No. And I want to hear that, you know, because I want to hear those people that are going to continue that tradition on of, not of like, oh, you get together in a band and you write a song and then get signed. No, I mean, like, I want people that are going to continue on that human creativity and that spark that makes us different from cats.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, though?
What?
Why don't we start a label?
Or an AI label?
No, not an AI one.
Well, I would love to do that. I genuinely love, but I don't know anything about the music business. I definitely don't know how to make money in the current day in the music business. If I did know that, I'd be doing it.
Well, Factory Records didn't know how to make.
Yeah, but they also had a time when they had like kids that were desperate to go out and socialize and meet people and have fun and have a great time.
We're bringing it back.
Do you know any?
You lay your £50 down. I'll lay my £50 down. We're going to make a studio album. We're going to. Yeah, right. We'll make a.
What do you mean this table costs 20 grand? No, I'd love it. I want people to do it, and I know that you know. Be the change you want to see, but I don't see how you can do it. I think that the odds are so stacked against you, and even if you did do it, you've got a machine that doesn't sleep, eat, drink, piss, shit, stop, churning out, just churning. And how do you turn to a band or an artist that has 6 songs but needs 9 for an album? And say you can't use AI, you have to sit there and figure it out. Now, 20 years ago, they would have to, or they'd bring in a cover or whatever. Yeah. But now it's, I just churn out 6 of those and we've got 12 songs, ideal, happy days. And how do you know, as a label owner that wants to start a non-AI label, that they haven't used AI to get into the room with you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there's, talking of like new artists though, on my YouTube search over the last month or two, I found this artist who's been at it for like 7 years or something like that. He keeps putting videos out that says like, I've been at it 7 years, no management, no funding, no anything kind of thing. And his name is J, the letter J, Solomon. And he's just released an EP called Kill the Rockstar.
Right.
And I'm really digging it. He's from America. I'm really digging it. It's a solid package. Like, he's making the videos, he's doing his solo artist, he's got his band, his touring band, or his thing. Literally unsigned, just found him on YouTube. Got a fair few Spotify listeners, things like that. And I've written to him a couple of times. I've said, look, I can see the reluctance about getting management and things, but I believe in you. If one, I'd love to be your bass player, but two, you just need the right management. I think you should make the step to do it and things like this. But you can see why people don't. Yeah. You can see why, if he has got reluctance to do this. You know, sometimes I get a thanks, man.
That's cool that he writes back.
Like yeah, he does. But like I say, he's not a megastar, but he keeps on saying it. He makes these videos going, you're making my dreams come true. This is what I'm doing. This is the new EP. But I can't recommend him enough. So Jay Solomon, Kill the Rockstar is the EP, but he's got loads of tracks from years back. Mona Lisa is a great track as well. And not written by AI. This is his songwriting.
Brilliant.
So there are a few out there, but you'd have to discover them. You have to really dig deep.
Yeah. And that's the shame of it. It's just so hard to find them. Yeah. And that's always the case, you know. But, you know, I think even more so now. And like I say, I have so much love for anybody that's out there trying, you know, just really trying. And I will definitely check Jay Solomon out. And so should you.
It's true.